as we approach the holiday season here, I just felt, it's appropriate time to do a little channel update here. Hi, it's Brett Hornby here, and welcome to my YouTube channel here. And this channel update is basically going to be covering what I plan to do between now and throughout the winter months, which pretty much will take me up to the end of April here, as now as we're approaching the holiday season here and beyond. And I just want to do a little update here and talk about stuff that I plan to do, and also now that we're going into the winter months here, I don't travel as much, so there'll be definitely some few projects here that I'm probably going to do a little more of, as I'll have spend less time on the road here. So basically from now until January 4th here, the next couple weeks here, I am going to do a little bit of a semi-break here, but I'm not going to be going away totally here, as I do have some content that I have scheduled, and I'll still be producing that content as per my schedule here. In fact, now that I'm off work here, I'll be able to do it more when I want to do it, especially when it's still daylight out, and I can just use the sun here, as opposed to being constrained with time with work here. But anyway, what I plan to do here is that I'll still be doing my Calgary Roughnecks this month, which will be episode 2 after they play their game against the San Diego Seals here. And then my Calgary Hitmen in 6 be episode 7 here after they play the Vancouver Giants here. And when we get to about the New Year here, because basically a lot of these videos will happen just before New Year, so I figure I'll just do it all in a batch and upload them here. I have also a topic planned, cleverly timed, for personal vlog number 18, so expect that in the next couple weeks here. But I'm going to be a little lighter in the content here, as I need a break here. Not from, I know YouTube burnout's definitely been the big topic here in 2018 here, but I'm just more burnt out just from work and responsibilities here. And as earlier this month, I was also fighting a cold here that's really kicked my ass here, and I'm almost fully over it. But I need the bed rest part here, and during the holiday season, it's just a season for passing out on the couch and catching up on sleep here. So it's the only time of year that I'm off work, don't travel, and the office is closed. So I'm taking full advantage of it, and I decided I'm not going to suddenly bang out 100 videos here. So I'll be light on the content here the next couple weeks. I have everything saved in my playlists here, so you can watch everything that's there, including, these update videos here. I put that on my miscellaneous playlist, but a lot of my other projects will also be continuing on here, so you can go see my playlist for that. So that's basically the next couple weeks here, as we're into Christmas and New Year's here. So what I plan to do is, I think after when I do my next episode for my Calgary Flames in 6, which would be episode 8, that's when I think I'll be somewhat back in business here, when that video gets uploaded first weekend of the New Year. And I think the first weekend of the New Year, I'm going to probably be still taking it easy at home that weekend, but I'll probably be producing a little more content, as it's the first week back to work, because I'm off work till January 2nd here. So basically, I'll just break down all the content that I usually do and what to expect in the off season. First, we'll talk about the CFL here. Now that we're in the off season, my Stampeders won the Grey Cup. Basically, there'll just be any major news or free agency. I'll do a few video updates there. Actually, the schedule just came out for the 2019 season, so I figure in the new year I'll look through the schedule and I'll pick out games for every week based on where I feel, things are at, and I'll just mention I'm looking most forward to this game because, so that'll be, my CFL content. And also I hinted at that, so I don't know when I'll do it. I'll definitely do it sometime between now and Easter. I mean, Easter's late in 2019. It's April 21st, but I'll do my Wally Bono tribute video. Because so far I only have Jerome McGinley and Nick Lewis, because they both retired, announced their retirements at the same time, and they were retiring with Calgary. So I made a Calgary Sports Legends playlist here, so I figure I'll add Wally Bono to that. He definitely is a coaching legend here in Calgary, so that's basically all the CFL content I'm going to have. Now we're in the off season, and my Calgary Stampeders this month, season 1. You can go watch that playlist. You can relive the whole run from the 08 season, from June till Grey Cup win, and my emotions. So that's the CFL. Hockey shows, my Calgary Flames in 6, my Calgary Hitmen in 6. They'll both continue, and they'll make the math work. There'll be a couple 4-game segment videos towards the end of the regular season when we get there, but I'll mention that when we get towards the end of the season, when those 4-game segments will happen, and I made a special legend intro for those cases. And what I decided to do for playoffs is if both the Calgary Flames and Hitmen, well, I think the Flames better make the playoffs considering how strong they're playing now, and the Calgary Hitmen, they're in the hunt. And my plan is I'll just do a Calgary series playoff preview video. So I'll preview the series, and then I'll recap the series. That's what I'll do. I know for the CFL it was easy to do the whole league because I am a CFL fan overall. I mean, the Stampeders are obviously my team, but I was able to do those, bang out those series preview videos. So for each game or each divisional final, I don't think I'll be able to do a good job with that for all series, and I just wouldn't have the time to do it for every series. So you can watch other YouTubers who have the time and made this their full time. I'm just following Calgary, so that's what I'll plan to do for the hockey shows. Then the lacrosse show, the Calgary Roughnecks. I mean, I put in some Roughnecks news there, and then I did my first episode of my Calgary Roughnecks this month because of the, I needed to do it for the CBA and update, and and then there just did the roster video. But I'll continue that per month as lacrosse. The game happens once a week, so just like football, I'll just recap it every month. And playoffs, I'll just do a preview of that game. And actually the NLL, and I'll mention this in episode 2, that the NLL actually changed their playoff format. Now there's 11 teams in the league to reflect the growth of the league. What they have done now here is notably still 3 rounds in the playoffs. You got the semifinals, final for the division, and then the championship series. Now what's going to be is that number 1 will play number 4 in this. There'll be 2 semifinal games. You get 1 and 4 will play. Number 1 will get home turf, and then 2 and 3 in the division. 2 will get home turf, and they play 1-game elimination. And then those 2 teams will play each other in the division final. The higher ranked team would get the home turf, and then the winner of that advances to the championship. And the championship will be a best of 3, where game 1 will go to the home field with who has the better record, and then game 2 will go into the other barn. And if it's tied at 1, game 3 deciding game will go whoever hosted game 1. So what I'll do for lacrosse is I'll do a preview of a playoff for the game, and recap the game and go as far as the playoff run goes for the Calgary Roughnecks. And then when it comes to remaining content here to complement my channel here, I'll get back to my first point here that I made, but I think there's going to be a few more personal vlogs. I'm still building up my audience here, but I got a lot of topics that I've already done. I got some topics that I plan to do, but there'll likely be a few more personal logs here in the winter to fill out the content in between the sports. I mean, that's my open forum, talk about anything here, and I do very little scripting that. It's basically turn the camera on and pick about, and I mean, there's going to be some topics that'll get regurgitated over time, and be able to touch on what I meant to say in the vlog that I didn't do, but there'll likely be a few more personal vlogs here as we're in the winter months here, and I might actually do a few more Google Photos creations. I did some of that when I just started my channel because I just loved the application, but there's still a few features that got taken out that I wish they brought back, but there might be a few more Google Photos creations to watch for that. And if it happens, I decided that I'm going to take a week off in March here, mostly to, again, get my place cleaned up here. But if I do actually have that week off, I might come up with something that week and, upload something daily just for that week, because I'll be off work and have a little more time. I mean, I'm not ever going to be a daily uploader, or I don't think I would have an interesting enough of a life, or I'm not comfortable yet walking with a camera, vlogging as I go, and my personal vlog is basically do it wherever I happen to be and talk in front of the camera, but I'll give that a try if I indeed actually take that week off, just get some cleaning and decluttering done and see how that goes. And I just say I'm going to probably be a little light on the scenery videos, because the next time that I plan to hit the road and go anywhere is not going to be till my annual spring vacation, and that's not usually until ahead of Victoria Day in May here, so I don't think there'll be as many senior videos. I mean, I'm still going to capture anything interesting to capture at sporting events, and I do have Roughnecks season tickets, and I might still catch the odd hockey game with the Hitmen and the Flames, but I'll upload anything if I capture anything interesting from that. And basically what the reflects so far on YouTube here is I've been slowly growing, and definitely my view count is definitely obviously going up, because I got more stuff to watch and gorge on. And I'm going to say thanks for all the subscribers up to date who have followed me and commented or just watched my content, and hopefully I'll get a few more subscribers as time goes on, and if I'm still committed and continually doing content, creating content here. I'm not too sure if there's anything new yet I'm going to do, or do anything away from what I already have here, but I just feel that do an update every few months here. I said likely 3 or 4 per year. I mean, I did my first official channel update there in September there, just because it felt I had my Calgary Stampeders this month going, and hockey season's about to go up, and I was debuting my hockey shows there and my lacrosse show, so I figured that was the right time to do an update here. And now, just because we're in the holiday season here, and I'm, at least in the short term, planning on being a little lighter in the content here to get some much needed rest here, but just give you an idea what I plan to do basically January until pretty much the end of April, and I figure the end of April will be the right time to do another channel update, as playoffs will be well underway, and hopefully the Flames are on a long playoff run, or get to go on a long playoff run, and I'll have my travel plans all established for the year, and hopefully there'll be more CFL content. Will definitely ramp up then too, so hopefully I'll be announcing there'll be a second season of my Calgary Stampeders this month. I do still plan on doing that, and I'm just going to keep my eye out there, keep my ideas open for if there's anything I want to add to my channel other than what I have, but I feel I already have a broad base of niche and topic here. And I think the other thing I'm also going to do this winter is come up with, and I saw that Panzoid is definitely a nice place to go for getting an intro, but I think eventually I'm going to have to get myself, an intro for other videos, and I have an outro card for all my videos. So that could be something I'm going to be working on in the winter here. So yeah, I just say, if you enjoy everything I do on my YouTube channel, just make sure you hit like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to get notified right away when I upload something. But this is my channel update, the winter here. Basically, it's now until then April. That's what I plan to do in a nutshell here. So, just keep enjoying my content, and I'll do the best I can and try to find ways to, get more comfortable at doing this YouTuber thing. And, thanks for watching up to this point, and welcome aboard if you're new or about to be new and follow my channel here. But, I feel I have something for everybody here. So, I'm going to close out here and say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, be safe out there, don't drink and drive. I mean, don't do it any time of the year, but especially this time of year, and, especially if you have dogs and cats, and they're always waiting for you to get home, and they want to understand why you didn't if you had too much to drink there. So, hopefully all the best has come to you in 2018, and hopefully 2019 will look even better here, and I'm looking forward to my YouTube journey as I get into 2019 here, as I've been more active on this platform. So thank you, and see you in the next video.